Today I'm tying an egg pattern that's typically used for steelhead. However, you can use it for trout. What I have here is a tool that I purchased for making life a little easier when tying egg patterns. It's nothing more than a small tube with a restriction on the end. You could also make your own out of a tube from a pen, but I purchased this one and it's working out quite well. All I've done is pull the yarn through the tube to the restricted end. I've added a little bit of a color there as a blood dot. So what I've done is I've tied about a little less than halfway on the shank of thread. I'm using GSP. I think GSP is good thread for tying egg patterns. It's very strong. It doesn't seem to cut through the fibers, so it works well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the end, actually the bottom here, of this tube, and I'm going to lay it on the opposite side of this shank, touching it. Not on it, but touching the side with the dot on top. Starting in the middle of this thread wrap, I'm going to wrap 2 to 3 turns. The first 1 or 2 turns are relatively loose. As I start wrapping around, I start tightening it up. Alright, we're going to do 5 turns here. 5 turns, and I've wrapped from front to back in an X. Eventually will be an X pattern. Then I wrap a couple of turns up in front, and what that does, I think, or at least I feel, that it secures the egg from sliding back a little bit. Then I switch, and now I go from back to front, keeping the blood dot on top. And I'll do about the same thing, 5 turns. It's 2. Okay, it's 5 turns. I'll do another wrap or 2 by the eye, and now I'm going to whip finish it. I'll throw 2 whip finishes in on this. Cut my thread. Now what I'll do is, with the tube still attached, I'm going to slide the tube up or pull the tube up, and the exposed yarn at the bottom of this tube should be roughly the same length as this, or width, and then I'm going to cut it. That looks to be pretty close right there. Cut it right in the middle. Okay, and then what you do is you just massage it around. And you end up with a pretty decent egg. It's pretty round. It's pretty round. And the hook gap is exposed. The eye is right here. You just got to massage the fibers a little bit, but all in all, it's a nice egg. Okay, thank you very much.